For those of you who do not have a ruler at home, I want to show you how to actually make your own ruler that's going to be useful enough for the technical drawing unit, at least to get you through any period of time that you don't have a ruler handy. So you're going to need a few things. You're going to need a pencil, you're going to need a scrap of paper, and you're going to need some other kind of more rigid or harder paper that has a clean factory edge. You could use a note card like this, or if you have a piece of tag board, this is actually a piece of mat board. You'll notice it has one clean factory edge on it. Let's go ahead and use the note card because that's something you're more likely to have at home. What we want to do is start by doubling this up and folding it very carefully so that we get a straight edge. So I'm joining the corners together very carefully, and I am folding it and creasing it with my fingernail or with my pencil like that. That makes it nice and straight, and that's going to give you a good solid edge that your pencil can get next to. The next thing you want to do is take your piece of scrap paper, and you want to find about an inch. So what does an inch look like? Well, for me, let's see, what can I use? If you take the ferrule of your pencil eraser, I would say that's half an inch. So what you want to do is maybe take a second pencil or something to write with, put the ferrule right up against the corner of your page, like that, so it lines up perfectly. See right there? And then you want to just make a little mark where it ends. Okay? And you know that that's about a half inch, so you're going to continue this and you're going to fold it right at that half inch mark, and then you're going to fold it back and you're going to take the fold in the other direction, and right where it's folded over you're going to create another pencil mark, and now you have 1 inch, and that's from here, which is 0. So you've got 0, 1/2, 1, and if you fold this into that, you get a 1/4 inch, like that. Let's zoom in here so you can actually see what I'm doing. Without the light on. Focus. There we go. So you've got half, quarter, and those are probably the smallest measurements you're going to need for now. Then what you do is you go ahead and take this and you put it up against your straight edge that you're going to use, and you can start recording the marks. So you have to line it up very carefully. Let's do 1 inch first, 1 inch units, and we're just going to go ahead and we're going to make a 10-inch ruler. And you can keep going like that. And then each time you get a full inch, you're going to go back in and you're going to put in a 1/2 inch. And you want to be sure to label them as you go. So maybe it starts from the right and goes to the left, or maybe it starts from the left and goes to the right. Probably you're going to want to go left to right, and that's going to be like 1, 2, 3, and so on. That's going to be 1/2, 1 and 1/2. Wait, that's wrong. That's going to be 1.5, 2.5, 3.5, and so on. Don't get confused like me, because that's 0. That's why. Okay? And so in this way, you can actually give yourself an effective ruler that's going to be useful for this project.